Good morning, friends. So for our project block today, we are going to be learning about totem poles and the spiritual animals that were carved into the totem poles. So in this video, I will read a little bit about what totem poles are. And then in the comment section of this video, I will post a few pictures of the animals and their meanings. Okay, and then I will also post a link that has an A to Z guide on all the animals and their meanings and the symbolism behind them. So what I want you to do with this information is I would like you to browse through the animals with your family. And I would like you to choose one animal that has personality traits similar to you. So if you are very outgoing and love adventure, are you going to want to pick a spirit animal that's shy and likes to stay home? Probably not. So I want you to choose a spirit animal that has a personality similar to yours. In the comment section, I will also post a silly little spirit animal quiz that you can take. You don't have to take it, but if you want to, that would be fun to see what animal you come out with. So for today's project block, the only thing you're doing is listening to me tell you guys what totem poles are about. You're going to browse through the animals and choose one. And then I will post some videos about totem poles, and I will also post a video of a fun read aloud. Okay, so that's all we're doing for project time today, because what we do today is going to lead us into what we do for our next project time on Thursday afternoon. So, totem poles. What are totem poles? Totem poles are monuments created by the Pacific Northwest tribes to represent and celebrate their ancestry, histories, people, or events. Totem poles are typically created out of red cedar, an easily carvable wood, and would be erected to be visible within a community. So totem poles, depending on what tribe you were from, could be put in one area. So there would be one large totem pole that would stand for that clan or that tribe and have specific spiritual animals on it. Or some tribes of the Pacific Northwest would also put a totem pole right by their home, sometimes even attached to their home. Okay? Totem poles would not necessarily tell a story so much as it would serve to document a story or an important event that already happened. Okay? So totem poles can also be created to honor a particular event or important person. Now, what important person is a member of a Native American tribe? They're the top person that makes sure everybody in the tribe is taken care of. Do you remember what they're called? The chief. So the chief is a very important person too. Totem poles typically feature symbolic and stylized human, animal, and supernatural forms. So some totem poles, the carvings would look like people or animals or supernatural, so mythical creatures, okay? For example, some families of northern Vancouver Island belonging to the Thunderbird clan will feature a Thunderbird crest. Other common crests among coastal First Nations include the wolf, eagle, grizzly bear, thunderbird, killer whale, frog, raven, and salmon. So those are important animals to the Northwest tribes. Wealthy families may have more than one crest, so more than one symbol to their family, okay? So how are totems carved? I'm also going to post a video on a totem pole being put up in a community, so that's going to be a fun video. Carving a totem pole requires not only artistic skill, but an intimate understanding of cultural histories and forest ecology. So you want to know about the history of the tribe and the clan, and you need to know about trees. Most totem poles are made from western red cedar, a rot-resistant tree that is straight-grained and easy to carve. So they chose red cedar because it was easily carvable. It was known not to rot, okay, so it won't rot away after a long time. And there was an abundance of this tree, so there was a lot of this type of tree. Before a cedar tree is harvested for a totem pole, many coastal First Nation communities will perform a ceremony of gratitude and respect in honor of the tree. So remember back in school when we would talk about the Native Americans and giving thanks, right? They would give thanks to the rain for providing water for their crops. Or they would give thanks to the animal that they just killed because that animal has given their life to feed their families and their clan and their tribe. So they would have a big ceremony thanking the tree. Several trees may be inspected before a particular tree is chosen for its beauty and character. So according to a Native American artist, he actually says, quote, "Each tree is like a human being. It has its own personality and uniqueness." So in the comment section of this video, I will put the pictures of the spirit animals and their meanings. I will also post a few links that have an A to Z guide to the spirit animals and their meanings. And I will also post the video of the totem pole ceremony. And then in another video, I will post the read aloud. So I want you guys to have fun, and I cannot wait to see what animals you guys have.